Wow. Thanks, Amasia. Alright, you know what? Let's have music today. Cheese? I didn't see the cheese. Whatever. Anyway, welcome to Blender. I literally started learning it yesterday, last night. That's actually why I overslept, by the way. I just tried too hard. Now, for everyone who don't know, I have no idea how to use Blender. As I said, only started learning that yesterday. I watched like 2 videos on how to model and how to create texture. This is what I made. Oh well. It's open on some other screen. Here's what I made. I'm gonna have a post later. But this is just what I made. It's a male spinning. That's all I have done last night. But we're not gonna continue this. I'm gonna make a new one. General 2D. Make some Martian? No. Okay, so what's the point of me trying to use Blender? Block by mail. The point of me trying to use Blender, I want to use Blender for backgrounds for my animations. So foreground characters are still gonna be vector graphics, but if I can make reusable backgrounds in 3D, that would be so helpful. Because like me making animation, I basically spend like half the time making backgrounds. It takes a lot of time to do it. So if I can create a 3D environment that I can just reuse, that would be so helpful. But we are not actually gonna do that here yet. I want to try making a background for an idea I have that is not Integral's house. I'm gonna do this. We add a new cylinder. Wait, here. There's a cylinder. And I forgot how to control it again. There's so many keybinds, it's crazy. There's something I can do to change the segments of it, which I forgot. Hold on, let me look it up. Blender, change cylinder segment. This video stream, I guess, it's gonna be super heavy research on my part. In 2.8, you can just the panel to adjust and to move up to 2 bar region. Blah 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 blah. Fill adjust last operation. Fill adjust last op. It's there. Edit mode. So I should talk about the idea of what I'm trying to make right now. I want to make a maple tree, Mario Kart style. It's for an animation idea I have. I want to try to create the background of it, and then we just slap Integral on top of it. The last feather is disappear. You can bring up F9. Do that in 2.0. Okay. F9, you say. Edit mode. Not that. F9. Edit mode. Okay, how do I change the segments? You go. Okay, bye. You do more or less manually. Where's that button? This one? Modifier? Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. See, Blender is scary sometimes. Okay, how can I do that while I was making it? Add cylinder, there we go. Alright, vertices. I don't need it to be super high poly. 11. Let's do 12. 3 is basically made of cylinder, exactly. Alright, let's pull it up slightly to the surface level. And then we want to extrude that. I think it's E. Edit mode. E to no. Select a face, the top face, extrude. There we go. And we need to add Control R, add some segments in between. Right. Now we just do our normal vertex editing, like in 2D photographics. I always feel like this is what a cool thing you can do is like. Okay, I'm only setting like half of it. That's not great. A cool thing I find you can do, it's like this. So let me move up here. You can set a surface and then rotate it. Wait, and then you get it spinning. I think this it looks quite cool. Maybe I shouldn't do the segments yet, hold on. And I want to shrink it slightly. Yes, to shrink. How can I select that face again in there? Was making money while learning skills? Exactly. Alright, let's add... Oh, what did I press? No. Let's add a few segments here. I wonder how I can select that face inside there. Anyway, we can now move this slightly. How do I select the line? No way I'll do this stupid thing. Hold on. There we go. And I click face and it disappeared. Awesome. Thick tree? Yeah, I'm trying, okay? Okay. Oh, let me look up Blender Control R. What is even called? So I can look at loop cut. Okay. Blender loop cut select. Select loops. Select loops, edge loops. Holding Alt while selecting an edge. Okay, there we go. See, this is how you look up stuff. Yeah! Look, we grab it. Wiggly tree. Let's shrink everything. I'm learning everything on the fly. It's crazy. Oh, that's not connected. You didn't tell me that. Spin. Oh god, what happened? What happened to my tree? Why did you... I'll lock it. Tree is the cylinder? Exactly. Whew. Delete. only face, only edges, face. Why was there two face? What am I setting even? Oh, there we go. Now it's exposed. Oh, you can delete face and not the edges. It seems like cool. Okay, let me remove this. Yoink. Tree! Now I want to split this tree. I saw this tree in half. How do I do that? Blender splits. Or we can just add, we can just duplicate this and add a branch to it. Not this. Try cut. Try cutting the tree down. Real. I should save. I'll throw that into animation. You can't see this window. That's good. Don't look at it. Today is 6th. Forest. I don't know how to do this. Maple. I want to basically create an entire scene of it. Let's add NorthWestWind for now. We're gonna go with the object mode. I want to create. A hemisphere. Where's my circle? Not circle. A sphere. Sphere. Circle, cubes, UV sphere, I guess. I need to add it right away. Yeah, don't need to have too many segments. I think 12 is once again a good, or maybe 16 this time. Rings is the top bottom one. We don't need that many anyway. 10, 12. Radius. Big ball. Bigger ball. How big does the ball need to be? Oh, I missed. Whatever now. So I move the tree up here, and I need to. I want to basically halve this. What buttons do I have? Insert face. Insert new face into selected faces. Go. How do I use this? How does this work? Lollipop? Yep. I guess I can just delete the faces down there. Cinder's blocking me. So let's do that. Just want to set up these faces. Please, can I set it correctly? Oh, I'm still on that. Every 7-year representation of tree. That's literally how I still draw trees. I can't draw trees. I can't draw in general. Alright, delete face. Is that good? No. Maybe I should move the vertices. No, edges. Let's move it up there. You know what would be crazy for me to edit this? New base color, I need it to be transparent, alpha 50. Ball, and then we make like big render. I still can't see it. Great, awesome, incredible. I was hoping I would be able to see the inside, but I still can't. Alright, no material for you. Error? A little remove material slot in edit mode. Alright, fine. Fine, we'll live with that for now. Okay, so my idea right now is just move all these edges up. So we want it to remain a hemisphere. One more layer. Alright, one more. I have holiday today, by the way. I can be here for forever. As long as I want to. Until people get bored. It's fun to make stuff. That's generally how I motivate myself. Okay. Where the Great Spelly Big N? I have no idea. I'm just having too much fun with all the other stuff. Do you watch me fight Spamton? You go to school. Aww. Well, I'm the only one here now. Cool. Yes. How is it? Painter add first. That's why, like, yeah, it's fun to add first, enter edit mode, select add where you want first, press W by subdivide, and holy W. Nothing happened. Select the edge where you want to add the furthest. Gotta go, okay, bye bye. Press W followed by subdivide. W. And then what? I press W. How to add a vertex. Inference can be critical. Stop introduction. I just want to know how to switch from object to edit mode. Button tab, hold the control key, and right click with the mouse in the direction you want the first to be placed. Whee! I mean, edit mode. Control key, right click with your mouse with the direction. I don't think that's how it works. Poorly built. Maybe I can just do something more simple. No. And just set it this furthest. Move it down. Cause I want the spiky feeling. I don't know, I can actually set it multiple of them at once. I did make this even number, so we should have, like, it should not be repeated. There we go. And then, while you selected, I don't want these ones. Okay, man. That's annoying. I want to move some of them. Okay, and then add back a cylinder. Hey look! It's way too high. Object mode. Look, we got a Mario Kart style maple tree. There we go. Still in the center, right? Not exactly. Bonk, by the way. Okay, now what? I want this tree to be bigger. I want it to have more branches. I basically want to make an entire environment of it. Maybe this can be a branch. Can I group them? I would like to group them together. Together, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Together, 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. Group objects. I'm just looking at stuff on the fly. It's fine. How to grow this and move together. Collection. Okay, Shift A. Just add a freaking collection, I guess. Collection instance, collection. Throw them in there. Can I not? Reset the collection, control link, shift to parents. I don't understand. Alright, let me keep looking. Collection instance, collection of interest. The collection instance show up in the orange folder in an outliner with the collection it was created from as its data. Ah! So you just select them and then collection. No. Collection instance show up as an orange folder in the outliner with the collection it was created from as its data. It's not going in. Plane, move, object, into collection. I don't want YouTube videos. How to move multiple objects into another collection. Yeah, link. Why are people writing scripts on it? That's crazy. Alright, let me read another guy how to group objects. How to group objects in Blender. Select the objects you want to group. Let's see. Hold down Shift key. How to move them into new collection. Name your object. If the object is now selected, open object context menu by right clicking. And then move to collection object. Ah, there we go. Or you should go in here. This is gonna be a branch, I think. Tree branch. To collection. Where's my collection, man? Oh wait, that's not right. Hold on. Let me do that again. Move to collection. New collection. Tree branch. Create. Yeah, there we go. I'm deleting your ass. Deleting your ass. Alright, so a maple tree is basically a big tree branch with small branches. If that makes sense. I'm gonna dupe this. Duplicate collection. Big tree. You know what? I should really texture it first. Nah. I probably will regret, but it's fine. Okay, I can S in the C direction. No, don't do that. S control, make it big. And I want to scale this one a little bit. On the actually no. It needs to be wider and thinner. So let's make it bigger first, and then we shrink it, compress you. You know what? I'm having fun. And you can't stop me. Okay. Edit mode. Let me move you up. I think the trunk is too short. Yeah. No, don't do that. Go back to object mode. trunk needs to be thicker. I will scale. No, actually, do I want this scale? Alright, I want you to be 1.5 thickness. Not C. This is not Minecraft. The 3D coordinate is different. By the way, there is no standard. Did you know that? There is no standard 3D coordinate system. Like, whichever size up is not. Nobody cares. There's no standardization of that. So it makes sort of confusing thing that if you play Minecraft, you think Y is up, but when you use literally anything else, it's C. C is height. Alright, I want this to go up. Can I please select? What's going on? Why can't I select? Alright, edit. There we go. Poke it out here. Move it over there. Let's shove it back in. We can actually add segment. Okay, now I put the branch inside. The branch looks so small. I'm gonna do the branch again. Also, my 30 minutes of maple tree is gone. Let me pull up something else. Trunk Hill Pipes Tea House. There we go. Extended. Download it so I don't give them a feel or watch time. Screw you, YouTube. 1 hour. Go. Download YTDLP. It's the best program of all time. YouTube downloader. I'm gonna load into my own program. End up, you have a matter of grave importance. What happened? The turn can't allow me to do an intro into a song. That is worship. Okay. Alright, fine. Whatever. What is this? Car alarm extended reprise. Okay. Cool. You don't think I can do that with harmonica? Alright, music. replay. There, it took a while to scan the volume, I think. Look, here's my tree. Here's my small tree branch. I actually want this to be expanded outwards. You, and you. That's all. Alright, expand. Ooh. I think that's good enough. You have to spread the message. Please don't. Alright, should we do a little painting? Now that looking at Mario Kart Wii's leaves, I doubt that they like the individual leaves, but the texture is pretty cool. They do have leaf texture. I don't know how I would draw that. I probably wouldn't. Anyway, texture paint. My branch is actually really thin, hold on. In comparison, I just realized. Edit mode. Why are you still detached? What? How could this happen? I'll take the edges instead. My headphone is about to die. Again. Hey, up there it can probably be shorter. I remember you can add like whatever shadow that smooth it out or something. Side and edge one. What is this? Probably not that. Don't randomly press buttons. Oh look, this is not detached anymore. Might as well get rid of it. I think it's from me deleting something earlier that broke it. Blender attach face to vertices. To attach a face to vertices in Blender, select the vertex you want to connect and press F to create a face between them. Yo, AI actually being DuckDuckGo AI actually being helpful. Crazy. F. There we go. The face is back. Alright, now the small tree. I want to grow it a little bit. And rotate. It's fine even if it touched the big tree. This face is not connected, I think. Yeah. F. Transform is... What's transform? Go keybind and say G. Or move, I mean. Rotate G. There's like a freaking peak tree right now. I like it. It's my creation. That's important, by the way. You should like your own creation. Otherwise, it's people can tell you didn't have fun making it. So remember that. Oh, you're not actually connected. Oops. I think I'm hearing Mario falling asleep in the video. Dun, dun, dun. All right, that's one branch. We have all right. How to blend the smooth shadow shading, smooth shading. How do I make my model smooth? Set a vertex, smooth vertices. Apply subdivision. Have more faces. That's not what I want. So like select everything. A no edit mode. Edit mode. Select everything. Right click. Select smooth vertices. Where is it? Dissolve edge. Oh, it's gone. They got dissolved. Lol. Alright, what button was that? Maybe I should look at that video again. Let me look at that video again. History. Absolute beginner basics.
2 years ago, I made a video on Blender for
some rotting row builder. Let me find that. Keys. Oh, he did something here. Let's see. Select that shade auto smooth. Okay. So like this, you mean? Where's that button? Alright, what do you press? Hold on.
This, for example, we could bevel this whole spot to make it softer, but instead of adding geometry, we could just shade smooth auto smooth. And we have no more geometry, but it still looks how we wanted it to look. Alright, so we've been—
How do you make that manual? Where does shade auto smooth come from? It's not right click, this is right click currently. Oh, my headphones died. Hold on. My headphone is also falling apart. Look and slide. Smooth shading. Okay, apparently it adds a modifier. Search. Shade. Side. Shade. Smooth haircut. No. Object shade smooth. Menu. Ah, there we go. Shade smooth. Eh. Keep sharp edges. Can I remove the shade? Shade smooth. Shade flat. Okay. Auto smooth. There we go. This one looks better now. Alright, let's do the branch again. To rotate on CSs. Scale. Scale up. Scale down. Oh, it's poking out. Okay. Alright, rotate one more. This axis like this. Move it to here. Okay, want this one to drop down slightly more. Address. Select. Move. Maybe we don't need this, like, this spiky part. It may be able to be, we may be able to be handle it with texture. Anyway, I think it's about time we draw something. Texture paints. Do you have a UV? Material, no material. Material. We do have material though. Missing texture detected. I may want to unwrap the UV. Actually, no, we don't. We don't need to do that. New image. Tree. Canopy. Canopy. Color. I'm gonna steal a color. Hold on. I'm gonna steal Mario Kart Wii color. I want the space to be the beautiful yellow. Generate type blank. Still missing. There's no texture. Wait, what? There we go. Oh. Wait, that's actually good. That's actually even better to have the have them have the same texture. Alright, now we can go draw. Why did it be orange? The hell? Don't know why it's orange. So much for base color. I want to change the shaders to basically make it no lights. I can't paint. Okay, this damn UV map doesn't work. How do I make a new UV map again? Oh, let me see.
So you've
Okay, smart UVs. Press U. My U is not working. Ah, there we go. Smart UV projection. Did you unwrap? Still can't ping that spot. Hey. Mask? I don't know how to use those yet. Actually, the top needs to be more red. There we go. Ping's radius. Actually, I feel like I should. Alright, you know what? Let me save this image and we go. I'm gonna edit it in GIMP instead. Save. Canopy. Alright. Opening GIMP. Capture GIMP. So with GIMP we can use pencil too. which will snap to the grid. I like it more. It also means I can do size 1 and just draw lines. Maybe too harsh of a line. It doesn't need to be perfect. Honestly, if you have some mishaps, it may be more natural as well. Because that's nature. We can also add like maple leaves here. Alright, let's see. Hey, it actually looks decent. Hold on, let me show you. Blender. Look at this. Hi, Teddy. It actually looks pretty okay. That's the kind of effect I want. So we just do this for 4 layers. Which I wonder where the next part would be. It's like right under it. Okay, so that's the half point. Okay. I'm gonna paint off the of that yellow. Looks alright. Okay. I wish there are more tools on here, because this is not. I want to have a line tool, basically. The edges need to be harder. Strength. Hey, hi Cyan. I'm marking this as the line I need to draw to. So when we save this, and then reopen it in GIMP. Right, window change. Hold on. Also, sorry about the ad. How's the blending? It's hard. It's hard to figure out, but I'm having fun. That's the important part. Okay, let's see. So we basically need another layer, which needs to be a little bit. Oh, my finger's gone. Hold on. Need to be like yellow. You remember being taught something similar in college, but not understanding it at all? It is hard, not gonna lie. Hey, somewhat random. There's a line still here. Clean that up. I want this to eat into it. Like that. Have this smaller and do the same here. I should probably link the texture together. Last one be gone. Okay, this is, where are we here? 426. And to be 426 as well, like here. Right. Okay. Replace that. Now we go back to Blender. Open canopy. Haha! Alright. Go look at Blender. It's annoying to have to shift between this. Look at this. I would like it to not reflect as much light. I think that's the one thing I want to change. Maybe it's here. Roughness. Very rough. That looks better. Alpha. Why is IOR? Index of refraction. Oh. Don't reflect at all. 1. Metallic. Normal. Default. That's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna touch that. Oh, but the inner ones are messed up. I think I have to flip this texture as well. The inside needs to be kind of the same. Let me do that real quick. I'm not changing to GIMP anymore. Sorry. Okay, position 0. Because this is annoying for me to having switch between them. 5, 12. Copy that. Did I copy? Copy, paste. And then flip it. Which I forgot how to flip. Filter. Image layer. Transform. Flip. Vertical. Flip. Put it down. Okay, export. And then reopen it. Over here. Inside shit. Yeah, look at this. It actually looks pretty good. Nice. Alright, now the trunks. This is fun. save. And then cylinder. It's your turn. Object mode. Cylinder doesn't have any materials, so let's add one. It needs to be brownish. So the reason I'm doing this is I want to try using Blender for my animations. Mainly for background. Because background is actually taking a lot of time for me. Can I add the same material? I can. That's nice. Whoa, what happened? Hey look, it's a Mario Kart Wii maple tree. I did it. Can auto smooth these. I'm happy. I literally started learning this last night. We should add a bit more texture on the trunk. Let's see, I want to texture you. Let's just start base color. Why is it base color so wrong? It's right here. Okay, so take that. Then we want some slightly darker patterns. I think the tree has enough curves, I can just do this. Okay, it's two on. Oh, I'm pressing all wrong buttons. Hold on. Okay, I think I can just do like stripes, and then I automatically have it be different. Kinda. Bum 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 bum. Have some even darker spots. And it's gonna be like this. That's just there. Not what I want. That's bottom even. Where's the... How can I get to top? Maybe I can unwrap the UV again. Alright. Let's unwrap UV. Which is in edit mode. Yeah. Smart UV project. Unwrap. What? Oh, I need to set it all. Forgot. Alright, there we go. Smart UV project. Unwrap. There we go. Now it looks much more irregular. Somewhat bad. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now again, let's make the entire trunk black. Hey, sorry. Not the best idea. Should paint here. I keep undoing too much. What's the redo button? Ctrl Shift C. Paint. Too big. 20. It's literally how I make fatter trees. I just add random dots on them. It works every time. Okay, material to roughness. Holy, that's smooth. It needs to be very rough. No refraction. Oops, I think at the bottom of it. Bottom doesn't matter, we won't see it anyway. Okay, back to the texture page. I need to fix the orange bit a little bit. Yeah. Alright, let's fix texture. I do actually have some more things about Blender, grass, material, free grass material. I don't want it to be too real. Grass normal map. Alright, I guess I never tried to model the scene here. So it may be time for us to do that. Okay, back here. We have this thing. We can group it together. Object add to. Move to collection. No object selected. Add collection to collection. You can add collection into another collection but link to collection. Select the object you want to link, press Shift M. Then choose the target collection and add them. Shift M. No object selected. Somehow this is the hardest part. Do I just have to put them into one selection? Shift M. Alright, everything's in big tree now. Can I delete this? Yes. Oh, but that's annoying. I don't like linking. It's like C++ pointers and it's horrible. Man. What are this stuff? Can't want to play with these codes. I don't like it reflecting too much here. Thickness. Emission. No, don't emit anything. Alright, whatever. I'll deal with that later. Alright, I need a new collection. Let us call it Grand. For that, we'll add a mesh cube plane. think plain is good enough. So, the scenery in my head, it's... Let me think how to explain it. It's like a mountain river kind of thing. Very hard to explain to you, but if I do finish it, you'll understand instantly. Let's close off this. Okay, what's our scale right now? Actually, I never thought about it. Scale is pretty big, right? That tree was huge. Need to go edit mode. I have friends who are really good at Blender. I'm not one of them. No. Okay, what the hell is happening? Why am I so slow? I'm zooming too much, I think. How can I go closer then? By moving and panning. This is insane math problem. Alright, whatever. I'm wasting time here. But it's hard to do anything when it's so small. Alright, I want to move you. I add vertices. Subdivide. How do I do this? Oh, identify. Cool. Nice. Now we have a lot more vertices to work with. So we can't just model a ground right now. I'm gonna add material for it. It's gonna be reddish. Like Stardew Valley autumn red, autumn orange. Kind of like that. So hopefully we'll be able to see it better. And it's just my normal vector graphics manipulation. It's just dragging vertices. This is my life. It's a good life. Honestly, if I can do this all day, I would. If time allows it. Okay, so the fishing that I have is I want it kind of rugged. I want there to be at least a step here that goes downwards. I regret using plane. Plane is too hard. Alright, let's not use that. Okay, back to object mode. We delete that. We will use a cube instead. Alright, extrude. Let's create another cube. Don't do that. Select one face. Actually, let's scale it up. Nope. Or scale up. Scale up. Scale down. And by a clock. And by only for your amusement. Are you entertained? What is going on? Why is my... Oh, because of that. Because we extruded. Or something. You eyes without a brain. How can I be reduced to such a joke? A laugh, a laugh. Oh, that's 2 cubes now. What the heck? What's this madness? Because I extruded, I guess. This is one wacky thing. Hey, I think vertex editing is better for me here. So I want there to be a river, kind of, that's flowing down. So I guess we should actually extend this one, these two, and just add, subdivide this one. You have like 4. So you get more control, and this one as well. Subdivide. It's the wrong button. Subdivide. What's the subdivide button? I need to learn that. Does it show here? Nope. Okay then. So this will be the river trench. The river is right here. If I get one more. Where is this linking to even? I'm so confused right now. What's going on? Alright, it's even more confusing somehow. Am I flipped? I think it may be flipped. Okay, so all up there. Maybe subdivide is a bad idea. Yeah. Should have used segment, whatever that's called. Oh god, now I can't even go back. Fine. We try again. For the third time. Scale up. Yeah, we go here. We'll control out this one this time. Edit mode, control out. More layers. Okay. Alt here. Shift Alt. Whatever. I don't know. So this is one of the surfaces. I want a slope kind of thingy, so this is actually okay. Let me move this up a little, rotate it on the y-axis. Yeah. Grab this one. This is where the slope is. So y-axis again, and then we move it up slightly. And then for the rest, it can just be subject. Why? Set the face. Okay, so this is the basic subgeometry. Now we expand it on the y-axis. Everything. SY. And then we cut it up. Like around here. Which I need more. 5. Let's do that. Okay, now we have this. And then we can make a trench in the middle, which will be the river. Okay, that's the bottom one. This time it feels much easier to find out what's on top and bottom. Dum, dum. Oh, that's because I'm moving both of them. Should move the furthest only. Yeah, I need the bottom faces to go down there. Okay. Think so far so good here. I'm gonna set up these. What? Okay, I guess we're just doing face by face. Like that, it's fine. I may want one more step back here. So the sceneries come like this, by the way. Yeah, definitely do need a big step here. How do I slice this? Okay, Control R. I like to slice it here. Is this the one I want? Maybe. Feels weird. I think this is the one I want. Right, take this. Yeah, that's what I want. Pull you back, pull you back. This one goes higher. You never said that's what I want. Okay, there we go. Needs to go backward. This needs to expand more. Where's my camera? It's it's in the ground. Alright, camera, I need to move you out here. My camera is like gone. It's so small. I can't even see. Oh god. There we go. Now I can see the camera. Turn that way. But can't see anything. Why can't you see anything? How about my tree? Oh, because it's clipping, I guess. It's too big. There we go. Alright, so we just need this to fill the camera. Camera can actually go higher. And the angle can be... What angle do I even rotate? X is... X, I think. Too high. Check it lower. How freaking high is this camera right now? Like that. Okay, that's good. So you can go a little bit this way. Okay, that's filled up now. Now it's just this side. Then later we can make something here to break it up. Trees. Actually, I want the camera to be lower and looking up higher. Even lower. Rotate higher. Like almost it needs to look upwards. That is okay. So why do I need it to look upwards, you ask? Well, because tree. I wish I can move. Oh, I can move this into here. Ooh. Alright, now group them all together. Together. 1, 2, 3. Alright, do a tree. The original. We don't mess with the original one. That's my philosophy. I know. Oh, seriously? Hold on, we gotta fix that. No, actually, that's... It's fake. Thanks, Blender. The sea fighting was fake. So that's what I'm trying to do. And if you look at the camera, yep, that's what I want. Except the trunk floating. move everything basically. Okay, do you have material? You don't have material yet. Can I remove materials? This is the number of users of this data. How do I use normal map? Plan the normal map. How to add normal map? Normal map, no. Oh, it's 2 hours already. Before then, create test channel and open the map. How do I even do that? Compositing? Oh. Geometry, no. Ah, there. Adding this cube. Let's see. Normal map. Create a test node and open the map. Add test node. Where even is it? Input, output, attribute. Maybe I should add texture for you first. Let's try that. Oh, I need to animal U smart UE project. Do you do it? Oh, I just said it, I forgot. That's one wacky thing. Hold on. These needs to be moved downwards. Let's do face. Base doesn't quite work because I have stuff already. Is it nicer? So we need middle to be like darker because it's where the river flows. Inside, the walls needs to be brighter. This grass can't grow there. Maybe add an extra thing there. Alright, do you have the texture node yet? Material texture. Image texture. Noise texture. I have no idea what I'm doing. I use normal maps in Blender. And more detail, going to modify type and add back level 3 segment. In the shader tab, using Shift A at the in the texture coordinate mapping. Holy crap, this is annoying. Alright, I think I'm gonna go slowly figure it out later. I am pretty happy with the tree. Blender is quite fun. Alright, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day, good luck, and goodbye.